Greetings from Toowoomba, and this is the Royal Bull's Head Inn in Toowoomba. And I thought I would share this special place with you. Toowoomba has no shortage of history, and this building right here, when you do a search online for historic buildings Toowoomba, this building here, the Royal Bull's Head Inn, comes up right up at the top of the page, as well it should. And I decided to come out and do a walk and talk with you of this building here. And it's only open, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's open on Wednesdays, which is today. So it's open from 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and it really is a fascinating building. I went in and said hello to them, and I went in and said hello and asked if I could do a little walk and talk. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to take you through the building and share some of this really special place. See, they've got an upstairs and a downstairs, and wait until you see the kitchen. I'm not going to try to tell you all the history of this building here. You can go on and search that yourself. But they actually, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that this building is haunted, if I'm not mistaken. And they actually have once or twice a month or something like that, they have a tour where you can come and do a tour like in the evening time. So this is the I'm going to try to give you as much of a tour of this as I can to give you the ideas if you were actually here yourself. And it goes back, the history of this goes back quite a ways. I think it's let's see if I can open up the gate here. Now I'm using my GoPro on this, so I hope that the quality comes out. But I'm going to start by just walking you through the garden here at the Bull's Head Inn. And what a place this is. Early Drayton, 1840s. I think that this was actually built sometime in the mid 19th century. And when you see the kitchen, you'll have a real good appreciation for just how old this building actually is. Now out here, I would imagine, look at this shed. This would probably be the outhouse, I would imagine. Look at that. I think that is probably the outhouse. This looks like some type of a shed here. You got some wagons in there. And there's another view of the outhouse. This is the old dray shed from the 1900s, is what you're looking at right there. Here's a view of the rear of the Royal Bull's Head Inn. As I'm filming this, it's actually a mid-spring day here in Toowoomba. A little bit overcast, but pleasant nonetheless. This is the old kitchen and old laundry from the 1840s to the 1870s. And how well you can see this. Wow. Very nice. Here's the rear. Really a special place. All right, so now I am gonna take you. I don't know if the camera here. I'm using this GoPro, and I'm still kind of getting used to it, and I don't know if it stops filming after a predefined amount of time. This looks like it could probably be a well right there. Really a nice place. All right, let's go and let's go look at the inside of this the Royal Bull's Head Inn. Just as you start to go inside, you see this Drayton Post Office, 1892 to 1952, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but maybe you'll be able to. Postmistress Sarah Lynch with grandchildren on the veranda of the terrace right there. So look at this letter box right here. Isn't that something? Now we're going to step inside, and as I do, I'll share with you a little bit of the history here. It says the original Bull's Head Inn was built in 1847 to serve as a meeting place for squatters and also the rougher sort. So here is the just as you step in, and probably one of the more interesting rooms here is this kitchen. This kitchen is just really, I mean, it just looks like it's untouched. Gotta watch my step. But look at this kitchen. The recycled slab wall on the left is the only part of the 1847 inn that remains. So that's that. The kitchen was built when the inn was converted to a house. The original stove can be seen at one end, which would be that stove just right over there. What an interesting place. Or maybe that's the original stove right there. Wow. Look at that. A lot of history. And here's your dining table right here. You know, I was just telling somebody that coming from America, when a lot of Americans think about Australia, they think about kangaroos and koalas and beaches and Vegemite and all that, but this country has every bit as much a history as the United States and, well, any country around the world for that matter. But it really is something else. Now let's go and take a look at some of the other rooms. There's some of the little souvenirs, kangaroos with some, looks like some indigenous artwork. Very nice. Here you walk in here and you've got the main room. It looks like they're actually getting ready to have some lunch. Now this is all volunteers here. So look at this room here. And over here. Very nice. Boy, just no shortage of history at all. I would imagine that this is a piano. And my imagination would be correct. Uh-oh. looks like they're setting up for afternoon tea.
Morning
tea. They're setting up for morning tea, and they got all the fixings, and looks like they have some biscuits and all that good stuff. Look at this. Well, I wasn't invited, but oh goodness, it looks good. So come down here. I'm going to share with you some of these rooms in here. Look at this. Got a large, looks like a large checkerboard. There's one of your beds right there. Very nice. We'll come. Now you got, look at, here's another room here. Look at that bed. Even the wallpaper. And just across here we've got, this looks like a parlor. This is a walnut writing set given to William Horton and Sarah Campbell as a wedding present in 1844. Look at that. Pretty old stuff here. There's a dress you might have seen back in the day. Here's a wedding dress. $1860 wedding dress. When we come in here, this would probably be the marital bed. Look at that. There you go. Wonderful. Here's a picture. I don't know how well you can see that. Very nice. Mrs. Irene Robinson, granddaughter. Okay. Now let's go and we'll look at the upstairs. Let's go and check out the upstairs. Okay, if only to give you the full on effect. This is the view going up the steps. Look at that. Now there's supposed to be a ghost up here somewhere. Wow, look at this. Look at this room. Well, this is pretty much just like it was. Look at the pinup. See, you got the very nice. The Australian pictorial. Gentleman playing some cricket. I don't know, this bed doesn't necessarily look like it's the most comfortable. It is colorful though. Come back over here and you've got the official photograph of the Australian team right there. And this would be Miss Amy Johnson, I believe. Boy, what an interesting place. From shore to shore, the bridge in all its majesty. Wow. This looks like it would be a bathroom. And it would be. Oh, I hope I don't see the ghost up here. This looks like different, almost like telegraph. Samuel Morse invented Morse code and the electrical telegraph. Boy, this home is I don't know that it's not being restored. It's being preserved. I mean, these walls. Now here's like a little replica. W.H. or W.M. Horton's Bull's Head Inn. Wouldn't that be something if I caught the ghost on film? My video would go viral. I should show this little teddy bear from my mom back home. Look at this little play set right here. Rest in the Lord. That's been one of the more delightful things about discovering Australia for me, is their love and appreciation for the Lord. Now look at this room here. Wow. There's an old sewing machine. And look at that. So you can see the wallpaper is coming down. Here's where they might have played some cards. All right, folks. So that is your tour of the Bull's Head Inn here in Toowoomba. I hope I gave you a good tour of the historic building. Have a great day. Maybe you'll see the ghost when you come. All right, I'm on my way out, and this wonderful gentleman named Jim, who's a volunteer, he stopped me and he was telling me a little bit about this place, and I asked him about the outhouse, and he kind of chuckled, and he asked me if I saw the lady in the outhouse. Is that what you said?
There's a model in the outhouse.
Oh, it's a model.
It's a model.
Okay, I thought it was like I thought it was a woman volunteer.
No,
I thought you had like a woman volunteer.
You're
sitting...
out of luck. You're out of luck there.
Well, show me this model, okay? So this is good old Jim. He's volunteering here at the.
I had to fix the frame up round the outside, and the girls here put the lady, unbeknown to me, they put the model on the toilet seat.
Oh, okay.
And I opened the toilet door.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
And that was nearly the end of me.
All right. Have you ever seen the ghost?
No, sir. I have not seen the ghost. People say they have.
Yeah.
Felt a presence there. But I have never seen the ghost. No.
Okay. Would you like to see the ghost?
Oh, it wouldn't worry me.
Wouldn't worry you, huh?
No. Right. No. But I don't believe in ghosts.
Okay. So let's go and check this out. They got a model. Goodness gracious. This is what makes Tom TV the best. Right here. Let's see this. Oh. Well, goodness gracious. Look at that. And she's pretty too, Jim.
She's beautiful.
You know,
she is beautiful.
She's a beautiful model. Sitting on the loo.
On the outhouse.
Do you call these the loo? Is that what you call them down here in Australia? You call them a loo?
We call them dunnies.
We call them what?
Dunnies.
Dunnies?
D-U-N-N-Y.
This is the dunny, huh? Well, thanks for showing me the dunny. How old are you, sir?
I'm 88.
You're 88?
Yes.
Wow, where are you from originally?
Pittsworth.
Where is that?
It's a little town about 30 kilometers west of Toowoomba. My grandfather came out from Germany in the 1860s and farmed, and I took over the farm. I bought the farm in 1964.
Yes.
And we sold it in 1980.
What kind of crops?
We had sheep, we had grain, and we dairied.
Wonderful. And you married?
I'm very happily married, thank you.
Yeah, and you had some children?
3 children.
Three children.
And
Did they grow up to be farmers?
No, I made sure, I had one son, and I made sure he was not a farmer, thank you.
All right, wonderful.
He's an engineer.
You know, you're a nice guy. The world needs a few more million guys like you. You know that?
Hey, no, no. I'm just an ordinary person.
All right. Well, listen. I think you say "good on you," right, or something like that. Good on you. Isn't that the expression you Australians
No, we'll
use?
say "G'day, mate."
Good day, mate.
That's the
now,
one.
Did you have Vegemite for breakfast today?
No, sir, I did not.
No?
No, I did not. I like Vegemite.
I just started having Vegemite and I like it.
Do you like it?
I have it with a little toast and a little butter.
Yes.
A little mashed avo.
It's nice and salty.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Beautiful. Yes.
It's wonderful.
Yes.
I'm going to take some back to America with me.
Do that. Yes, yes.
Sounds
yes.
good. All right. All right. Take care, Jim.